So, hi guys. It's been forever since I've uploaded, so I thought we might want to do a fun call video here real quick. It was just a random idea. So, basically, today's video, I'm with a good friend of mine, Devin, and my fiance, Starkiller, who
Word.
also has a YouTube channel. They all three have YouTube channels that I will plug in the description. I'll also be plugging their social media and my new websites. I'm excited. Okay, so today's video is going to be a really fun one. So I thought we'd go around and talk about funniest blind person misconceptions, and stupid blind misconceptions, that well, that are just stupid and why and just, oh my god. Okay, so Cody, I thought I'd start with you.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to use my normal Starkiller humor because, well, you can edit, or I hope you can. Anyway, yo guys, what's up? It's Starkiller. I would be playing a video game right now, except for Xbox is weird where I have no capture card. Anyway, so like she was saying, stupid blind misconceptions. All right. So probably the dumbest one I can think of is blind people can't write. Every time we text, we use dictation, or at least most of us with common sense. And the problem with dictation is, like right now, when I'm talking, in the YouTube vid, I am doing a normal conversational tone. Most blind people think that that's how dictation works when you have to talk like this in order to make it work, because Apple is illiterate, and so is Android with vocal inflections. Anyway, so every time we go to write, they think we write like that, and then we actually start putting out good work when we Bluetooth the keyword. They're like, "Oh my god, wait, I can't comprehend how you're blind and you can actually write a coherent sentence without it sounding like freaking trying to program in JavaScript." So
That a 2-year-old wrote, which is something that I have called English texts.
And she has. I just recently picked up content writing. Go check out my website.
I will.
Oh yeah, and check out hers too. I helped. I really shouldn't be promoting myself on her site because that's hers, but I did help build it.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
Anyway, I'm sure she was gonna say that anyway, so now I feel bad that I just did that. So we're probably and very happily gonna bring my channel illiteracy onto the Blind One Lives channel. I guess we're gonna make that a thing. Anyway. Anyway, so that is the first blind misconception. I'm sure we're just going to run until until our brains collapse from sheer exhaustion. So, yeah, I'm gonna see that fire done with after our friend.
Devin,
Yep.
you're next.
All right. My name is Devin, and yeah, that's how my
Move on, bro.
stop. And I'm just gonna get right to it. One misperception that people have with blind people is they can't play video games.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Visual. Now, technically, they can. If you're visually impaired, the difference between visually impaired and blind, just to kind of clarify that, is we visually impaired. You can see, so you can still see. You just can't see the best. Blind, where you can't see at all. And what I was meaning by that is, when it comes to video games, certain video games a blind person can play, such as MK and Mortal Kombat.
as long as you're not looking at the moves list, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I was gonna say that too. Like, Mortal Kombat's a great area, but I'll get into that when I can get into my point.
yeah, it's kind of a gray area, but I mean it's possible. Like, All right. Here's the stupidest one. Or not stupidest one, but definitely a stupid one. All blind people are totally blind. Excuse me? Excuse me? No. No. No, no, no. 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 Just because you're blind doesn't mean you're totally blind. I mean, blindness is a spectrum. They go off of like, I mean, 2200 is legally blind in the US. I don't know if it is in other countries, but 2200 you can still see relatively. I mean, that's not I'm way less than 2200, so I don't know what mine compared to 2200 is. Like I've never had that opportunity, but
I haven't either. I need to get that.
but
Yeah.
I do know that it's not echo. I hear an
Mhm.
echo.
I don't.
Which it's you.
Devonna, do you hear one? Okay, hold on.
Okay. Echo, 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 echo. Okay, cool. I don't hear it anymore. Anyways, technical difficulties. I'm leaving that unedited. That was quirky.
Okay. Is it still doing it?
No.
Okay.
Anyways, uh where was I? Oh, so ADHD. As I was saying, people don't understand that there are different levels of blindness. People don't understand that like there's still if you're at legally blind and you call yourself blind that you can still see some. So people think, oh, you're faking it. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're blah blah blah. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, that's the end of my little tirade. Cody, back to you.
Yep. All right, fair enough. As I have to unplug my headset so I can do the thing. Oh, there's one. Blind people and media. Oh my lord. Like accessible like videos and that type of deal. Okay, the first point I'm gonna make to that. Well, they are all like, oh well, you can't watch it because you're blind. Fool. I am visually impaired, not blind, and not stupid. I happen to know that there are accessible things that you can do with that. So there are plenty of stuff that we can't access, like comics and stuff like that, but there's workarounds for that. And there are gray areas. For instance, Mortal Kombat. It's more of like a side. It's more like a side scroller, I guess. Like I don't. It's more like a fighting game, but I guess you could call it kind of a side scroller because you're moving from left to right, fighting people and that type of deal. So like really, all you'd have to know is like the sense of direction, but you still have to see kind of what side the person is on. Sound isn't really the best gauge. Tell by moving with the moves list and all that. So
Heads up.
like I hesitate to say a totally blind person could play it. It's possible. I got beat by a totally blind person once and I have vision, but it's very hard to do. So, you know.
You have to be really honed, but I do think it's possible.
Yeah.
I got one.
All right, go ahead, Devin.
Here's a big one. The one thing people another misperception is people say blind people can't work, and that is nowhere near true. Just to clarify, we can work. There,
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
blind people have jobs. Blind people have lives. Blind people have careers. Blind people have gotten a college education and actually got a job like a career.
Yeah,
And
there are also blind people, YouTubers that do what a lot of you sighted guys do, and in some cases better. So I mean, you know.
and heck, someone that I know of works for Google.
Oh, I didn't know that. That is cool.
that's what's up.
Hmm.
And y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do,
I
but we're not
think.
gonna name names because
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah.
And I don't want to get derailed and piss off the YouTube algorithm. But anyways,
Mhm.
um, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Moving on. Moving on. Um, ah, hmm. That blind people are supposed to wear dark sunglasses.
I disagree.
That's
Mhm.
a stereotype. That is a big stereotype, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate conforming to it. Even when I have to conform to it when the sunlight hurts my eyes so bad.
Mhm.
Conforming to it. The blind
Mhm.
woman with the cane and the sunglasses. I just can't. I hate conforming to it. No, not all blind people wear dark sunglasses. I mean, even especially completely blind people, if they don't see anyway, then there's not a point to have sunglasses on.
Unless
Back
they
to
have light perception.
yeah, that's
Anyway,
I said complete.
blind people are tech illiterate and or sometimes on the reverse end of the spectrum, really intelligent with technology. I'm not gonna main well, I'm not gonna name names, but there might be people in the three of us that have an IT certification. Try that again. Thank you. Um. Anyway, so that's a thing. And on the other end of that spectrum, people get mad at blind other blind people when they're supposed to be smart with tech because blind people and having to use it constantly, and they can barely learn to operate a computer. Okay, what if they have learning disabilities or whatever? Blindness isn't the only thing that's wrong with blind people. Maybe you should check your crap before you go assuming that it's just blindness and the person and all blind people are just dumb. That would be great. Can we just all make a designated rule on that? Like plaster it to every door and freaking lamppost? Be wonderful.
Yeah, well said. Hey Devin, you got one?
I'm thinking.
Okay. Hmm. Maybe that blind people don't date.
What? I haven't
Yeah.
heard that. I haven't heard that one actually. That's a
You
Yeah.
new
know,
one.
I got one. I got one.
Stereotypes that blind people don't date
Oh, that
because
that's a new one.
either blind people don't date or they would like that like
Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean I've heard of several people saying that like, "Oh, how do you have a boyfriend? You're blind." The fuck?
I have never heard that one actually. I've heard the one that says blind people only date sighted people, but I haven't heard the one that says blind people don't date at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one.
Hmm. Well,
I've
she
heard
was in the middle of hers
that
to bonus. So.
I've
Hmm.
heard I've heard that blind people don't blind people should date sighted people, but like I think that's like an awkward thing of like how do you explain to them how your life works and how you like I, I just think it's awkward, man. I think it would be really awkward if I was to
A
hypothetically
blind. I've been a
hypothetically if I
blind.
was to date a sighted person. I don't know how I would handle explaining like, oh well, I use the cane for this, that, and the other, and in the house you might want to not move things because blah blah blah, and this, that, and the other. I just think it's just too awkward. It's an awkward concept to really get through. I mean, I guess if you really love someone, you're willing to work through that, but like, are they?
Yeah, even in a blind person spectrum, like you have different levels, but you are still connected by the fact that you're both blind. So like,
Yeah, I
Oh, I
mean,
got one.
people
mm,
people on the
mm,
blindness spectrum like you have less vision than I do, so I might be able to see some things that you don't see,
yeah,
or you might notice something before I do because you're feeling around and I'll be like, oh shoot, okay, well okay, all right. um that's a thing.
yeah.
My thing is,
Mm,
we get us blind people. Here's one thing: blind people. They say blind people can't cook.
mhm.
That's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
There are blind people that shouldn't cook, though.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm kidding.
Cody.
Yeah, but they,
I was joking. Did you really have to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
well, blind people can
We don't
cook.
talk. We
They
don't
can
talk
bake.
about the foreman. We don't talk about it anyway.
What'd you do?
So somehow I don't even remember. Oh, I remember now. My mom put the foreman. One of the plates was washed on the foreman. The other one wasn't, and I thought it was. Plugged the thing in, did my normal routine, only to set one of the plates on fire. So
What did
there's
she
that.
say?
Oh my god!
Yep.
What is wrong with the Cody?
I don't know what's wrong with Starkiller. Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
What are you? Checked you doof nugget? Oh my god!
Anyway,
That's why we can't give you anything to play with.
God, you better not do that mess in our house, though. I mean, fire is an irrational fear for me. I will have an anxiety attack. It will be over.
No, we'll just make them. We'll just make them Starkiller proof.
Anyways,
truth be told, that is probably why we will have an air fryer and why I have personally designated that I'm not allowed to touch it. For that reason.
yeah. Oh my god.
I can't
And
believe
I don't see us breaking up over that, but I do see getting yelled at for 20 minutes.
you.
Catch our apartment on fire. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I know.
Truth be told, I didn't catch the thing on fire because the moment I spotted it, I unplugged the thing. Really, the only thing that you have to worry about with something like that is if it stays plugged in, which the moment I caught it, I unplugged it. But, you know.
Oh my god. And not opening it because opening it would just give it more oxygen and well, problems.
Pretty much. So I kind of let things kind of settle down before even screwing with it, you know.
Did you get?
But
Did you get the fire extinguisher?
I didn't catch it on fire, for the record. I was joking about that, but it did set off a smoke alarm.
Oh no. Which means it was burning away whatever gunk was on it.
Yeah.
I bet it was completely destroyed though after the fact.
Shockingly, no, but it does still smell like a little bit of smoke is going on there, so I just don't, you know what I mean?
You just don't want to mess with it now.
Pretty much. Like, I'm not, like, literally, I learned some things from that college I went to, including but not limited to the smoke alarm goes off, turn off whatever it is that you're doing that's causing it, and either take it out if possible, like an oven, or, you know, like the foreman leave the freaking top on until things kind of settle down some. But, you know, well, so I'm not stupid enough to cause a fire, but don't be surprised, Earth Creature, if you do ask me to do something relating to that. And I'm just going to tell you right now, if you do ask me to do anything with that, for the love of God, make sure both plates are on it, because I can do it if I have like a set, well, if everything is set up correctly, but sometimes I won't think to look, you know? And well, that's the result of what happens. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We get an air fryer, you're not messing with our air fryer.
I have already, like, you didn't have to tell me that because I've already designated that I'm not allowed to touch it.
All right, Devin. Back to the whole blind people and people don't know how to cook stereotype. I know someone who's literally in culinary.
I probably didn't help the stereotype much, but you know.
Yeah, it's like,
I
go
know.
suck inside of people. We can cook.
Most of us can.
Most
Yeah,
of us.
we probably cook better than y'all. Oops.
We can't, but we shouldn't.
Yep.
Well, some people shouldn't. Cody.
Ow. Are we done making fun of me about the cooking thing? I already made fun of myself. I don't need any help with that.
Remember that time you burnt popcorn to like inedibility?
I forgot about that, actually.
Oh,
We don't
God.
talk about it. Was that over at Caleb's? I don't remember.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, man. No, that was you, Earth Creature. I remember that, too, because you helped me make You were helping me make the popcorn, and then it went off. And I remember making fun of you about it, because I was like, all right, we need to go to Kroger, douse this thing in popcorn salt, because it is like, you know.
Oh my God. Oh, I remember what happened. I got distracted. I put it on. Everyone has cooking mistakes. I put it on and then I got distracted trying to help Caleb with something. And then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to listen for the popping to stop so I can stop the microwave. But then I got distracted. And then I was like, oh shit, I didn't stop the microwave. Oops.
Anyway, does it still Devin's turn? Or is it? I don't know.
No, but if you've got one, go ahead.
Oh,
What I think.
okay. Wait, were you still going, Nirvana? I'm confused now. My brain can't keep up.
Next.
Just go. Just go.
Okay, fine. All right. Next blind person misconception I pick up. Blind person sucks at music. One thing to say to that. Someone love to law use him and I'm human. What I gotta do to get a 3 on superhuman innovative and a purpose and NPCs big shade off mean that look I'm devastating my better. They're showing how to give a motherfucking line. It's a feeling it's limited and everything and the behaviors of ever winning for self-murder because I'm avoiding good amount of it and make elevator music. You make elevator music. Eat it. There is most people blind people are like one of the best types of people that are very good with music. There's blind rappers. I do a little bit. Somebody named Blindsight. Go check him out. A few others. There were some famous composers that were even blind. You know, so don't go stereotyping just because you think, oh, you're sighted, you're somehow superior to everybody else in music. You're not.
Let me point something out to that.
If I have to do one faster, I will. First person that leaves a bad comment saying that that blind people cannot do anything in music, I will rap that Godzilla verse just to prove a point.
Do it now.
Don't try me.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, just do it.
Fine. Trigger happy pack keep it is why I can keep half of the bad means what that means. Take a bad seat, take a bad to the bad means to the max. Take a look at my rap sheet. What is I see people as my games? Check a fat you want to catch you. Jingle, I said, check your belly, got half it, you know. Film a bit of eliminating my words a minute, I want to hurt him, then I'm going to federate your murder, nobody will that I'm going to kill him in the bar like money's in like a butter, but I think consider my bring it. I'm going to make anybody want to, but if I don't nobody want to, but again, get it anyway, because I'm going to get her to feel like I'm going to be almost said it could be going to be vanilla girl. You bring it to go, me out. I mean, I want to be mean, I mean, a demon, one of me, I see that I mean, stupidity or bidding me, epitome, the spirit of sending off fucking fit me that I'm sure enemy, 100% use sending me about available. You want to battle unavailable, ball, and I'm fucking avoidable, I'm unavailable, I'm avoidable, I'm unavailable, I'm solo, got triple money, and available, not fatal. And stop.
Look what I'm planning.
Try me again in the comments. I'm right. Deal.
Another thing to add to that. Another thing to add to that is.
Hold on, Devon. I think she was trying to say something.
Oh my God, this video is almost like 25 minutes long.
Oh gosh.
Oops. Go ahead, Devin.
To add to that with the music thing, we happen to know someone who plays the drums actually went to a band to met the person who in charge of the band, and he almost got in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know who he's talking about with that one. Yeah.
And he's looking to probably get into the band because they was that impressed. So whoever thinks blind people can't play music, do your research.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can't believe I'm about to do this.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm about to do what I'm about to do.
What? I'm afraid now.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm about to do what I'm about to do.
What? Uh-oh.
I can't believe I'm about to do what I'm about to do. I can't. I can't. Can I even? I'm not gonna try to play that one. Hold on. Ooh, I can't.
Why are you trying to play some of that? Like, don't be a Daniel Thrasher over there.
Ooh. Oh. Wait. Ew. I'm rusty.
You should have, at that point, if you were struggling that much, you should have done the Imperial Death March.
I should have done what?
You should have done the Imperial freaking Death March or something. At that point. Oh no, you too late now.
I know.
Oh man.
I'm not good enough to play in an orchestra. That's for sure. But I definitely it's been probably like 3 months since I've touched a piano.
Truth be told, after it's been about that long since I have it's been about that long since I've rapped. I think the last time I actually fully sat down and really tried to rap when it wasn't writing was probably close to when my uncle passed, when you asked me to rap that Godzilla for you when you were on the way, when you were at your granddad's funeral. So like,
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it through all that.
Oh well, it hadn't started yet, and it was just a little celebration, like a funeral.
Yeah, but point being, that was about the last time I really sat down and rapped. That wasn't anything pre-written or anything, and wasn't me like writing. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it through all that, Somehow
Yeah.
I did, but by some act of freaking God or something.
All right. Well,
So we're still,
that said, I think we've all had a bit of fun. This video is almost 30 minutes long, so I'm into here.
Yeet.
Maybe we will have another video. This was just very spontaneous, and I thought it would be really fun to do. So with that said, I will be linking everyone's social medias and everyone's YouTube channels and things of that nature in the description. So go check them out. They're definitely worth checking out, especially if you like Starkiller over there and his massive humor. He does a lot of that. So with
I
that
can't
said,
think of a bad joke to wait. Yep, I got a bad joke to end the video. I have to. And on And on that note,
It's 30 minutes.
Excelsior, Excelsior. I am the Batman. I am a gigantic nerd. SSD. Every other stupid comment that I can make all in 30 seconds.
Okay. Bye, guys.